Royals, what's going on? It's your girl Q the Queen here, back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you are liking the content, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that like button. Definitely helps your girl out in the algorithms. And as always, make sure you hit that comment section. It's plenty to talk about. There's no excuse to not talk, because why not? What else you got to do? Huh? Hit that comment section, because me and my Royals, we talks about it. This is definitely a conversation or a topic that I've been holding on to. Now that we're going through this particular crisis as a country and globally, there's a lot of downturn going on right now. People are losing jobs. The banks are on the downturn. Wall Street is looking real crazy right now. We're in what would be considered, you know, a recession, or at least heading that way. So things are getting a little interesting right now, and the rest of us, we're, you know, those of us that work within those essential businesses, we're still employed, but we're still kind of like, you know, just trying to maintain like everybody else. And also we kind of all need to stay our asses at the crib, okay? Stay at home. I know we want to get out there, we want to frolic around and mingle and mix and all that stuff, but this really is prolonging the overall goal, and that's to sort of mitigate the spread of this virus, man, that Rona. We want to mitigate the spread of that Rona, okay, so that we can get back to what's normal to us. So the topic is basically things you should not do for sneakers, okay? So I wanted to make sure I geared this around us sneakerheads and sneaker culture, you know, just because that kind of helps us relate and gives us something to think about, right? Now the rank of these things, I'm gonna say 5 things. It's gonna be 5 things, and I'll actually start from the first thing on down, okay? So with number 1, things you should not do for sneakers is be harmful or kill. So harmful could be harassing somebody, robbing somebody, you know, just taking possessions that are not yours, or threatening somebody so that you can have what's theirs, right? Or literally taking the life of somebody just so you can have what's there. For what, 30 years, unfortunately, and I don't mean to laugh about it, but it's like for like 3 decades, people have been getting killed for sneakers. Why? You risk the life of yourself going to jail because you killed somebody for 1 pair of sneakers that you could have passed over and got the next release. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. And then the other person, they got what they wanted, but they had to die because they got what they wanted. Makes no sense on either side. No sense. Nobody should be losing their life for working hard and getting the thing that they worked for. My car, my living quarters, my trophy room, so to speak. I shouldn't be killed because of these things. Why am I being killed because of this? This is crazy. I earned that. Why do you decide you want to kill me? And why do you go ahead and do it? And just risk getting your own freedom taken away from you or killed? It's beyond me. It's beyond me. But I put that as number 1. Number 2, going into financial debt. Listen, we've all been very irresponsible at some point in our sneaker obtaining-dom. Getting a sneaker has set us back in some way, shape, form, or fashion at some point of our life. We chose the sneaker over the phone bill or something, or whatever the case. We did that. We all have done something irresponsible for a sneaker. If you have not, you are the exception, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm almost for sure majority of us have done some things, I mean extreme things, okay, to achieve what would be considered maybe a normal sneaker, or a retail sneaker, or a grill sneaker, okay? I know there's stories about people taking out personal loans to get a grill, you know, skipping like major bills to get a grill, like literally, or like skipping getting their full set of groceries to get a sneaker. They might go ahead and say, look, I'm gonna eat top ramen for a week so I can get that sneaker, right? Which that's kind of one of those you can balance out. But when you get to a point where like you making monthly payments, like lump sum monthly payments, I'm not talking about like a firm $10, $20, $30 payments, but like a couple $100 payments a month for a couple of years just because you could have got a sneaker. Yeah, I don't know. Maxing out your credit cards. Yeah, I don't know. And listen, we've all done some irresponsible things, so this is not about judging anybody. But we do get to that point where we're like, yeah, we not doing that no more. Nah, we older now. We more wise. Yeah, we if we can't get it at retail or if we can't afford to resell, take the L. Take the L. So number 3, I would say, is skipping your rent and utilities. Okay, so obviously 2 and 3 kind of go in with each other, but the difference is 3 is like literally skipping your rent, like your place to stay, your place where you live, you lay your head, you sleep, you eat, you know, where you just have your private time. Like you're gonna risk getting an eviction notice for a shoe. Imagine yourself. Now this like we can laugh about. Imagine yourself getting that pink slip on your or whatever the eviction notice color is on your front door saying you need to get out of here by this amount of time. This could be within hours, I guess, I don't know. And next day you on the curb with boxes of sneakers and no house. Just really let that marinate. Like, put some sneakers, bruh. No. I'm the type, listen, I will get to selling some of this shit if I feel like I'm about to lose a necessity such as my living quarters. Like, if I'm short on a couple hundred or something, this is a couple hundred right behind me, okay? We not going there with it. Nope. Again, a lot of us, you know, we get older, we understand that certain things come before other things, right? So but just imagine that scenario though. That's crazy. It's still in my mind, but we gonna move on. Things you should not do for sneakers. Number 4 is miss out on life experiences. So that you can get that Grail sneaker, you're gonna miss out on a trip that mattered to you. You wanted to go to Paris, but instead you bought your Grail sneaker. So now you can't go to Paris, and you're like, okay, well maybe next year. But next year you end up buying another Grail sneaker, so then you still can't go to Paris. Or maybe that trip is to, you know, kick it with your sneaker homies out in Miami or something. Like, that's refreshing to be in a new scenery and kick it with folks that are like-minded like you. You're rocking your sneaks, you're going sneaker shopping, or you're just enjoying the city. Creating memories, right? You create memories. But instead you at the house with your Grail. You at the house with your Grail on IG, scrolling on through while everybody else in Miami just making memories, man. Making memories, you know? Yeah, this the dance. Listen, don't let that Grail make you miss out on making memories, man. That's all I'm saying. So the 5th thing that you should not do for sneakers is burn bridges, okay? All too often I hear or even experience where, let's say, a buddy reaches out, says, can you secure this pair for me? And you can't secure that pair. Suddenly you don't hear from this person anymore. They got this attitude with you. Suddenly y'all not cool no more over a fucking sneaker. Now imagine your sneaker friends that work at stores, right? So you hit your sneaker friend that work up at a store. The shoe sells out. You ask them to secure you the shoe. They couldn't secure you the shoe. Now you got beef with them. They doing their job, bruh. They got bills to pay. They doing what they signed up to do when they went there. them signing up to work at that store was not to secure your sneakers. All right. So there's no reason to have beef with your sneaker friends that work at sneaker stores. That is the worst thing that you could ever do as a friend. Like, you're not even my friend. You just wanted to get sneakers, basically. That's it. And I know this culture is full of a lot of opportunists, so I am not confused by that by one bit. But I'm saying, for y'all that are not opportunists and y'all actually trying to cultivate, trying to nourish your friendships with your people, whether they're in the sneakers or not or whatever. In this case, they are working at sneaker stores or are just fellow sneakerheads. Do not let them not securing you a pair of shoes cause you to beef with somebody. I mean, just think deeply about that. You was just, kicking it with so-and-so on IG, DM, live, whatever the case. Or y'all was kicking it at a sneaker con. And the latest release, you asked them to secure you a pair. They couldn't do it. Then you got beef with them over a sneaker. But they were so cool, y'all related to each other. Y'all had common ground. Y'all was planning to do other things and create memories. And you destroyed that over a sneaker. Shame on you. Shame on you, man. And that, I feel that down in me. I feel that down in me because I see that happen to my friends that work at sneaker stores all the time. I'll go into a store on a release day. Homie will say like, man, I lost some friends today because I couldn't get them pairs. I'm like, that doesn't even sound realistic. It just does not sound realistic. But anyway, I don't want to harp on that. Again, I just thought this was a good topic, especially now. We need to be together more than we ever have, right? And not together physically, obviously. But as we social distance ourselves and in quarantine and all that good stuff, we need each other to be on the same page. And but we also need to interact with each other in some way. And social media, thank God we do have social media now. I can't even imagine us going through this without social media. But we need social media to stay connected and to stay sane and to continue to stay on top of what's going on around the world. Like, a lot of us wouldn't have even known about the Rona if it wasn't for social media. We wouldn't have known the instructions on what we all need to do without social media. A lot of us are making each other's days, man, with the different lives and stuff. D Nice did this crazy set for hours yesterday, Saturday night. He did this crazy set with just a bunch of different jams. It was celebrities all up and through the live, man. It was a beautiful thing. And then my boy E Money and his panel, 313's channel, they're doing Who Has the Heat on her channel right now. So the sneaker battle is going on. So the sneaker world, we're doing good with each other as well. There's a ton of challenges going on. Like, listen, this is the time when I think we're more grateful for each other than we ever been. And I think we should continue that. And don't fucking burn a bridge during the quarantine because somebody can't secure you the damn Fire Red 5s or something like that once they actually get released. Because when stuff starts to get more normal, these releases are going to be on schedule again. Then a lot of y'all going to start acting up again. But also during this time, make sure you have what you need at the house, man. Make sure you have what you need at the house so that you don't have to keep going in and out and dealing with the hustle and bustle of people at the grocery store stocking up on damn toilet paper. Okay? Take care of your rent, take care of your utilities. Make sure everything is in place. We need everybody safe. We need to all come out of this healthy and ready to just get back to it, man. So much to do. So much is delayed for a lot of us. But it's on us, man. We gotta do it together. But anyway, like I said, I wanted to bring up this topic. I felt like this was the perfect time to bring up this topic because people are actually thinking in the vein of a lot of these particular bullet points that I mentioned for obvious reasons. So yeah, so without that, I'm gonna quit talking y'all heads off so y'all can continue on with your quarantine life. And let me know what y'all think though. Are there any items that I missed that maybe you guys would have added to the list of things that you should not do for sneakers? Let me know. We can talk about it, man, in that comment section, man. But until next time, royalty.
The queen is hyped up.